Rap Sucks Radio. Blah, 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 blah.
Yo, turn the click track off. All right. What's good, Kev? What's good, man?
I didn't know. What tempo are we at?
Like, what's the base tempo? 120? We're at 120 at all
Probably.
times.
This is it. That sounds about right.
Hey, I didn't
It's
say
your
this
favorite
yet.
EDM podcast.
I don't know. That's all that sounds like to me. Happy belated birthday to the man's voice who you hear when this whole podcast starts, Jay Broski. His birthday was yesterday.
Yes, indeed.
And I didn't say happy birthday yesterday, but I want to make sure because he's the first voice you hear on the In Here Trippin' podcast, or In Here Trippin' edition of this podcast. So happy birthday, bro. I'm saying?
Yeah, happy birthday.
And hold up.
Is that it for today?
That's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. And also, tomorrow will be the last day for this podcast. The last day. So we're In Here Trippin' ends. The In Here Trippin' edition ends tomorrow. We do have more fun stuff in store, but as for now, In Here Trippin' is done tomorrow. Part of the reason is because we run out of different shirts to wear every day. I'm I'm starting to repeat wardrobe quite a bit, and I can't be doing that.
Trek has finally had enough of me.
I'm actually tired of looking at this dude. But we'll go back to the Tuesday format, the regular. I know, but we'll jump back on the Tuesdays. But there is something, we're working on something dope. So hopefully, what we're working on comes out even better.
Less is more.
Less is more. Less is more. This is fun. This was fun though. My sister is tripping, but you can always call me, and we can talk about the news and whatever.
Well, and the good news is that your caps lock works, so you got that going for you.
That's true too. That is true too. It for her, it's working, and the question marks and exclamation points are working very well. Let's jump into it. What up, y'all? You were live on Rap Sucks Radio with your homeboy Trek Life and your fam, Kev Sakota.
Going down, baby.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the In Here Trippin' edition, one of the final two episodes of the In Here Trippin' edition, where we drop a new episode Sunday through Thursday right here on IG Live. And if you'd like to catch any part of this episode or any of our past episodes any of the past episodes for Rap Sucks Radio, you can catch it on rapsucksradio.com or any of your favorite podcasting platforms, with the exception of Pandora for some odd reason. Crack a can of old head energy. Kick it with us.
Do you have that written down?
I do not. I've been memorizing it and piecing it together. As time goes on.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, I'm working on it. What is not good, and or interestingly being rewarded for not being good. Yesterday we discussed a story where a young man, and shout out to Traumatics, I got this from Traumatics. A young man, 5-year-old that looked more like a 24-year-old, was driving his parents' SUV in hopes to make it to California to buy a Lamborghini. Now, this young man only had $3 in his pocket. His hopes of having buying a Lamborghini would have been, were thwarted by a highway patrolman, but fortunately for him and for somebody else on the road. However, today, that young man might be being rewarded. The topic of this is Children are the future. The follow-up. Yeah. Lamborghini dreams of 5-year-old Utah boy who stole parents' SUV so he could drive to California to buy one are now coming true. This is reported by KUTV.com. The players involved in this, of course, are the same as yesterday, the future of the planet. You know what I'm saying? This is in Ogden, Utah, that this went down. On Monday, Adrian.
What up, Ogden?
What up, Ogden? What's going on? I know y'all listening. What's cracking? Monday, the young man, Adrian, took the keys to his parents' SUV after an argument with his mother where she refused to buy him a Lamborghini. Adrian then drove about 2 miles. You guys know this, on his way to buy the Lamborghini with $3 in his pocket. Well, now, just one day after the event, offers for Adrian to sit in and ride in a Lamborghini are pouring in. The family is still deciding on what to do with these offers. The Estrada family met up with Jeremy from Orem, who is a Lamborghini owner, so Adrian could ride in the Lamborghini.
It's a charmed life, man. It's just a charmed life. First of all, I didn't notice this yesterday, and I'm not certainly not an expert in the racing game, but I didn't notice this kid's name yesterday. This kid has such a car racer sounding name.
Oh yeah,
Adrian Zamaripa. Coming around the final turn.
It's definitely
This is perfect, man.
I'm not sure. All right.
Commanding lead, moving into the final turn, Adrian Zamaripa.
And I'll roll with you on that. It has an Italian ring to it as well, so I can agree with you that there is definitely a shot there for the
This
young
fool
man.
drove 2 miles.
As a
They want to
5-year-old.
concentrate on the $3 in his pocket? That's any of a number of people of various ages on any given day. And they buried the fact that he drove about 2 miles.
Well,
2 miles.
Here's my question: how far was he caught on the highway? Because how far is the freeway from his house?
Man.
It's like
Well, clearly he lives close to power lines and freeways, but
good lord. Y'all gotta move, yo. That's too much noise. No wonder the kid is going crazy for a Lamborghini. He hears cars all night.
man.
You gotta move.
Man. But also the headline was clickbait though. Come on. Because I first saw the headline and I didn't click it, but it made it sound like he was getting offers of getting a Lamborghini.
Yeah. Well,
But it was really just like some suspect Lamborghini owner, like just jumping into his DMs or something.
multiple. It's a little scary actually.
It's like, oh yeah.
And multiple offers. There's multiple creeps. I get a little uncomfortable, fam. Like, yo, what?
Yeah.
So yeah, nah, I'm not buying it. But a year for the young man, he got to ride in a Lamborghini. Will he ever own one? Well, that's arguable. A lot of times when you live that close to the freeway, your options of owning a Lamborghini are not really high.
Hey man, he might drive for the team one day.
He might.
No.
He might. I hope so. I hope for his sake that this all works out to be something that that is worth it. Because a 2-mile dangerous drive. I'm just glad that the young man is safe to begin with. Like I said, anybody else on the road, but that's nice.
And the good people of Ogden, Utah,
And are also safe. That is true. We move from we. This is more safe.
And shouts to the cop for not putting him in a chokehold or doing something worse to him. Great,
That's true.
Good job.
That's
guys.
true. Because it could have been so much worse based on all the stuff that based on recent events, we know it could have been a lot worse. We move on from Ogden, Utah to Oregon. This is actually my topic title for this is what do they think of next? I'm just you know what I mean? I'm amazed. Daily I'm amazed at what people come up with. Drive-through strip club serves up sexy and safe solution for coronavirus blues.
It's kind of American ingenuity we need right now.
A drive-through strip club. Good job. Good job, guys. The HuffPost reports this. The players involved in this, of course, are strippers and chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, now that I think about it, I do have something queued up for this. Hold on.
Fried chicken. I need some music for this. Whoa. Chicken's on the deck.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. I've been wanting to
This
use
is
that one
such
the
a
whole
great.
time.
This is the best business pivot during this entire pandemic, man. Because as we've also reported and covered extensively, there is a surplus of chicken wings.
Exactly.
So they're winning right now.
Well,
They're winning right now.
Let me throw this out there. What up, Abloon? Traumatics asks if there's no buffet. Well, here's the
Yeah, it depends what you mean by that, but
so deflated by that comment. Well, here's how it all works, guys. You pay $30 to enter. It's like a tent from the pictures, right? You pay $30 to enter, and you can order any food item off the menu. So there you go, Traumatics. There's your buffet. Once inside the tent, you're treated to a full show from a group of masked dancers. They do a song or two for each car, and then they send you on your way with your food. There are tip buckets set up inside, and the dancers actually have, the little trash grabbers that, they have that to collect tips as well, like they're holding a cup or whatever. I'm noticing this all from the picture or whatever. The drive-thru is actually proven to be more lucrative than...
You haven't been there, right?
I have not. I did not make the drive to Oregon, although that is actually part of the story here. Check this out. I
haven't been there either.
This show has to end.
I would never go somewhere like that. Wait,
this
let
show
me
has
adjust
to
my
end.
mic.
There's no... There's no reason for this show to continue.
We've run out of wardrobe and we're doing prop comedy.
This is where we are.
This is about the top. We got nowhere to go but down.
I feel like, okay. So the rest of the story... The rest of the story is that it's been more lucrative than their original food delivery program. There has been a nonstop line of cars wrapped around the parking lot. And speaking of people traveling, there a carload of girls from Seattle, 2.5 hours away, did the trip down to Portland just to get some food and see what's going on. So, my question is, what happens if they mess up your order? Do I get to drive back through? Do I drive back through and do I get the whole show again? Like if you mess up my order, is there a stripper? The off to the side thing that McDonald's does, where you kind of pull off. Is there who delivers the rest of my food?
Did you keep your receipt?
Do I? Just saying.
Oh man, this place is called the Lucky Devil Lounge.
The Lucky Devil Lounge. That is exactly.
Which, by side note, Lucky Devil is a redundance. But so let's recap.
Yes, let's recap.
2 months ago today, your boy said that you could go to any of a number of parking lots in America and get anyone who wanted to get tested can get tested. That still hasn't happened, but you can go and look at boobs. You can at this fine establishment.
I feel a certain level.
This should be the task force. This should be the task force.
Right. It happened in Oregon. I feel a bit of odd discomfort putting a tip in a trash grabber cup. Like, so it's also a cup, so it actually could be trash. I
Do
feel.
You? All right, I'm done.
Okay.
Fried chicken. I need some music for this.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever eaten at a if you had ever been to a strip club, which I am not saying you have or haven't.
I have.
Have you eaten there? You've eaten? Ever?
No, I have not eaten at a strip club ever. No. However, Data One, shout out to Data One, he calls breakfast at a strip club a scumbag breakfast. Which is today's band name. We try to come up with a band name for every show. Today's band name is Scumbag Breakfast. Yeah.
Oh man, who goes to a strip club for breakfast?
Exactly. That's why it is a
scumbags
breakfast. That's exactly why it is.
Is that like the end of the night or the beginning?
No
of the
one knows.
Day?
No one knows where the night ends or begins.
It's not like the gym. It's like, I like to go in the morning.
Oh boy. You know what? Oh man, dude. I have such a shout out to Brother Devoy in the place to be. I have such a horrible strip club Vegas story with me and Kev Brown. I cannot tell it on the show. It's so bad. I cannot tell this story on the show. It's so awful.
Oh.
But
did someone get robbed?
No. It wasn't that type of. It was. So I really have only been a chaperone at strip clubs, which is, I'm not trying to be a saint. I've definitely done other horrible things, but I've been, and when it comes to strip clubs, I've only been a chaperone. One of it was for work, and the other.
You just slid it. You just went, real smooth. I've done plenty of other
Yeah,
awful
like
things.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to make myself make it known. I'm not trying to play myself like I'm a saint or anything. But when it comes to strip clubs, I'm not interested. So once I took some coworkers, so they could all drink. That was years ago. I was like in my early 20s, and then after that, in my mid 20s with Kev Brown, he wanted to go, so I rolled with him. He's the only one that wanted to go, and the place that we ended up. It was inhumane. Like, it was, oh my God, yo. I took like 4 showers. I didn't get a single lap dance. I didn't sit at a single bar. I didn't do anything like that. But when I got home,
You just didn't want to. You were social distancing from all the furniture.
I was like, this place shouldn't even exist. Like, this has got to be shut
What was
down.
it?
We need OSHA, the FDA.
Low caliber bullet holes and misspelled tattoos.
And man, on top of that, in an environment that matched all of it. It's like, yo, somebody's got to do something about this. This is
Crushed velvet wallpaper.
Yeah, and that's just the beginning of the story. It actually gets worse from there.
Carpet. Oh God. Yo, did you notice that one of the dancers quoted in the article? You notice what her name was? Toxic.
Oh my God!
Welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stage. Toxic.
What up, my man? Hold up. Side note, real quick. In the midst of this, what up to my man XO? What up? Straight DC product, ill album out right now called Culture Over Corporate, and 1/3 of Diamond District. He's in place to be. Uptown XO. We are talking about horrible strip clubs right now, so you know what I'm saying. Feel free to throw some in the comments if you prefer. And yes, I did not realize that her name was Toxic. That's a horrible name for a stripper.
Especially now.
Especially now. Of all. Yeah. Soggy. Now, I have a better... Soggy Carpet is another band name. I have a uncomfortably...
Good stripper name, though. Good stripper name.
Soggy Carpet is a horrible stripper name as well. My band name for this would be Uncomfortably Moist Strip Club Carpet. That would be the band name. Which would also match the story.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. All right. So now that my wife has heard part of this in the other room, I'm going to check out of this show. Thank y'all for checking in. This is the second to last episode of the In Here Trippin' edition of Rap Sucks Radio. What up, Jay Broski? I gave you a shout out for your birthday earlier, and you checked in.
Happy
late.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Jay Bro. Happy belated birthday, Jay Broski. This is the second to last episode of the In Here Trippin' edition of Rap Sucks Radio. We were dropping a new episode live on IG Sunday through Thursday, so tomorrow will be the last day.
The series finale.
The series finale.
Yeah, I think so.
So, my name...
Oh, wait, this is what we should do for the penultimate episode. The next to last episode should look something like this.
Oh, boy. Is it going to fade to black? Okay. All right. All right.
Well, no, just bad lighting. Just generally bad lighting.
Just terrible lighting. Okay. This show has officially jumped the shark as well. just so anybody knows. I don't know how.
Are you kidding me?
This show jumped the shark probably by the 3rd episode. But at this point, it's jumped several different species of shark as well. From hammerhead to tiger all the way around. Thank y'all for rocking with us. My name is Trek Life. That is my homeboy, Kev Sakota. We out of here on the count of 3. We say peace. 1, 2, 3. Peace.